Okay, as usual, I'm making a video in the car. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say what I look like because I don't have time for the backlash of that comment, but I need hair. But on a serious note, I always make videos while I'm in the car. Today is January 18th, 2019, if you go by the traditional calendar. But I don't know, I just like making videos in the car. I really just like the aspect of it. And then conversations just come to me and I just flow with it. So as we all may know, even though I haven't uploaded my videos, I think I'm gonna start like a little vlog on my YouTube, and whether people watch them or not, I'm gonna upload, just because it may be one person that watches my videos and I motivate them, or they like listening to me, or they like hearing my ideas. I'm okay with just uploading them for that one person, but also, I'm uploading them for me, to get this stuff off my chest. But I was talking to my best friend today, and she's been my best friend since we were 12. So well, she's 22, I'm 21 now. I turned 22 this year, so it's gonna be 10 years. Anyway, I was talking to her about things I want to do as far as like within the next few months, because straight out of high school I went to a technical school, which would be it's another name for those type of schools, because it's not your associates, it's not a bachelor, it's vocational business, whatever, I don't know, I don't remember, but anyway, it's where you get trades and stuff. So I went to school for cosmetology. Y'all, I have one semester left. I stopped going at my last semester because I started, smelling myself. I didn't want to stay with my mom no more. I was working at Walmart at the time, so I was starting to make what I felt like was real money. Like, I was like, okay, I'm 18 and I see what I can be bringing home. I should have looked at the bigger picture and realized that as a stylist, if I align myself right, if I put myself in the right groups, or I put myself in the right, area, I can make what doctors make. I'm getting impressed by $500, $600 checks, and I thought that was something. Like, I was like, okay, I make enough on my car note, I make enough, I feel like I can move out. Because my mama tried to give me one bill, like, I think it was like probably the light bill or something, and I was like, yeah, I was like, if I'm gonna be paying bills here, I might as well pay bills in my own house, and I can do what I want to do. So that's what I did. And I stayed out of my mom's house for 2 years. During those 2 years, I struggled. I grew a lot. I seen the world for what it is. I started working at a prison. I was at the prison for 11 months. So I've done all kind of jobs. Like, I've had all kind of money coming in. So I've seen what real checks feel like. Like, them prison checks crushed Walmart checks. And even I felt like when I got to the prison, I wasn't making money like that. Like, there's nothing like a 2-income house, or you having 2 incomes. So if you got a boo or a boyfriend, he's sliding you some extra money. Like, there's nothing like money that you really didn't have to work for, or money that's just there. So, but for some reason I stay single. I know why I stay single, so we're not even gonna get on that. But yeah, like I was saying, I seen what real money felt like. Like, it was so much, so I would bring home like $4,000, and I felt like that was a lot. But then I had to realize, like, I want a house. I want paid for cars. I want kids. I want to travel. I wanna be and do more. So I know to do that, $4,000 a month ain't. And then I was working overtime to do that. Like, I had no life when I was bringing home them checks like that. It was literally working 12 to 17-hour shifts and go home, go to sleep, get up and do it again. So I had no life in between me bringing home money like that. So all of this has got me back to the point to where I realized, like, hair always comes back to me. And most people, when they feel like they want to go to school for cosmetology, they focus on weave. Like they wanna know how to do, you know, sew-ins. I mean, even though those are protective styles, they're focusing on the final product, the weave, the glue, the whatever they're doing, the coloring, whatever they're doing. Even back in 2015 when I was in school for cosmetology, I always said that my main focus would be natural hair. It'll be natural hair, the health of real hair, and I want to focus on locks, you know, natural hair, puffs, braids, braiding, like that type of thing. And I love wigs also. So I know they kind of counteract each other, because if you want to focus on your natural hair, a lot of people feel like you shouldn't wear weave or you shouldn't wear wigs. But I feel like as long as you treat your hair how you're supposed to under there, you keep it moisturized, you wash your hair properly, you know how to detangle your hair, you know how to comb your hair, you know what products work for your hair, you don't keep styles in too long. As long as you know how to do all that, it doesn't really matter what you put on top of it, you still have it. And I wanted to focus on the health of that and informing people on how to keep their hair healthy and how to treat their hair and what to do to their hair. That was something I always wanted to focus on, that. And even I have big chops so many times. I don't know how many times I've had a haircut, so we're not even gonna call them big chops no more. I was rocking fades for a whole year, and during that year, every time, like, I don't recommend nobody do this because I know what certain chemicals do to your insides now. Like, I know the bodily consequences that you could suffer from using a lot of chemicals or a lot of harsh and strong chemicals, because they don't care about what they put into these products, they just care about the end result. But I would bleach my hair and I put a rinse in it. So I bleach it, I might wear it blonde for a little bit, or I might wear it that yellow looking tone I get, or I might put a toner on it so it might look a little platinum, or it'll take that yellow tint out of it. I would do that. I've had every color hair. I've had red hair, blue hair, green hair. I've had a whole rainbow. I've mixed colors together, made my own colors. So I always love playing with colors. And lately, I've always been into wigs too. Like, I was in high school wearing wigs. I knew how to. This is crazy because I didn't want to pluck my weave when I was getting it, because I was like, this is some expensive hair, I'm not gonna mess this up. But when I was buying them synthetic wigs, I'll pluck in a minute. But anyway, I knew how to pluck the wigs, I knew how to make the wigs look right. It was a certain way I would wear my wigs to, you'll know it's weave, but you wouldn't know it was a wig. And some of it you couldn't tell it was weave. So I knew how to do it, and I still know how to do that. So even back then, I was doing something that I love, and I wasn't focusing on it. Like, I didn't take it serious, and I wasn't taking it serious. So now I'm done playing. It's a reason why it keeps coming back to me, and I realized that if you don't live in your purpose, you miss a lot of your blessings. And I feel like here's my purpose. I need to basically learn everything I need to learn, because a lot of people don't realize that first semester of cosmetology, it's the introduction to nursing. We learn the anatomy of the body. We learn everything to do with the body. We learn about different funguses or fungi. We learn how to point stuff out within the skin, or we can even, well, we not gonna go as far as to what a dermatologist actually do, but a dermatologist and a cosmetologist can go hand in hand. Because cosmetology is hair, skin, and nails. A lot of people just think it's hair. Like, they teach us how to do nails, how to properly clean our utensils, and how to sanitize, and they don't tell you to go to school for that, just for your health. They don't. So I primarily want to specialize in natural hair, as far as locks, the afros, kids, like a lot of stuff.